Craig Richards. He faces, for the first time, a world title and a world champion in
Richards, although I think that's what we have to expect from Richards. Back foot, he's moving the same.
More than a flash opportunity to land it, and he lands it with such force when he does
do that. And he said, we've got to judge the distance as well. He said, you look at Bivol, he uses that, just coming with a counter of his own. His body shot downstairs there.
Your distance is trying to keep out the way of the fighter coming forward.
Low as well, isn't it? A little bit slow and a little bit low.
It's a jab to the head, and then...
So too did Bivol. He's getting his own jab going pretty effectively here in this second round, Bivol. That talked about the mistakes he makes. It's got to work. Everything for Richards is going to come off that.
It's all too easy.
Opponent feels that power, it gives them the extra time that they need to go to work.
But he finished him off with a left hook.
Good jab. Good jab.
Better. Now that was better. He got through with the follow-up right hand. A good little spell there for Richards, but Bivol is straight back on him and pushes him back up to the...
Bivol only around about the 6 foot mark, and he's doing so well, Bivol, to try and out... Good jab there for Bivol.
Yeah,
you notice as well, Chris is just...
It's out of range. 30 seconds of this fourth round.
Don't lose your shape. Don't come up too high. You're going to get caught with this.
That was before even my time, that one.
You mentioned Bob Foster and what I can target the body area of Bivol. I haven't seen him throwing any body shots yet.
There are other opportunities there, but Richards not able to...
Probably wary of dropping into range and just walking straight onto a right hand, because Bivol throws it with no tail whatsoever. It's better though from Richards.
And he threw it really well. It landed, and he landed it very well. You know, the rest...
We're looking at a scenario here, a little bit like with Joe Smith Jr., where if he can land one of those right hands clean on the...
Switch down.
It's going to be in a matter of time before he has to start throwing that shot, because Richards is doing slightly, and then Richards starts moving to the other way, in the other direction.
Yeah, the more time...
Yeah, and it's more of the same here for Bivol. Look for the right hand there, and it didn't land.
Shot of yours until it's ready, until it's there. Don't give him a taste of it.
He had the last word there, Richards, but...
First couple of rounds, you've got it in your artillery. Let it go and do it.
Craig Richards is not winning this one on points. There's no way. Bivol is comfortable and in.
Bivol's also good, again, because of his old amateur pedigree and amateur experience. He'll land a jab, he'll knock the head back.
The backhand in there as well. Bivol. Bivol going.
Just wait and let Bivol dictate, which he has done for the previous 7 rounds.
Just bubbling under at the moment.
Already talking 3 or 4, and he's being the aggressor, and he's dictating the pace as he is now, and that's been the difference. And
see if that changes things up a little bit, but you know,
I'll criticising Richards. I just think he'll criticise himself when he watches it back. I think it's probably been his best round, in my opinion, so far.
Concealed weapon, this is.
If you've noticed, his back hasn't touched the ropes once. He hasn't been near them. There you go. That's probably the closest he's been so far. But he's keeping his set.
There's a lot missing from both.
From Bivol there, but mainly they both headhunted. Stiff jab there, broad at any stage. He's not looked majorly hurt at any stage. Nice right hand there.
Yeah. Foot down here. Roll the dice. Right hand counter comes in, but
to keep it on him now, Bivol.
Well, Richards landed the solid shot downstairs, which we haven't seen. This disappointed if he does end up losing this. Richards, he'll learn so much from it.
Lands on the button, but he's in a firefight here.
Yeah, Bivol looking.
I'd like to see Richards just target the body. Bivol's comfortable from Richards. That's what I'd like to see a bit more of. He's comfortable because he's not expecting. Good right hand. Before, I'm not being critical of Richards. I'm just saying he'll watch this back, and if he doesn't get
the 11th round, still looking for a way to try and break through against this unbeaten.
It'd be brilliant for him. Positive, coming forward, attacking.
Oh, lovely from Bivol. Again, the flashy finish in the last few seconds. Because at the midway point of this fight, Bivol had a big lead.
At the moment, there's just no real work ethic or work rate from him.
But he does
more than enough early on in the start, the first and the middle fourth.
Trying to land that left hook. Takes a couple of...
People say, but listen, Craig Richards tonight has proved that he can mix it at a level.
Room to work. And that'll do it. Well, Richard
I've had the success I had late on a little bit earlier. To make someone tire late.
who reflected how you read the fight, Paul Smith, that Bivol had put enough in the bank, but Richards pushed him so